Testing, testing.
Good. We made it. Got my table. You gonna find your table? Wow. Good. Find it, Scotty. Oh, I listen. Left. Down here.
Testing 1, testing 2, testing 3, 4.
U14 I still got champs put on the side.
Oh my! Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. We are live from the Northwood Ice Pavilion as the champs have come back home. The Shoreline Sharks coming off their tremendous championship victory last weekend. Oh, I can't believe it's been a week already. At the Danbury Ice Arena, the one hockey tournament, as they defeated Team Long Island not once but twice, and to win the gold medal, the trophy, the cup, the banner, the accolades. But we can't think about yesterday, as the great Mark McGuire told the Senate committee on steroids. I'm not here to talk about the past. I'm here to talk about the future, and the future is the Boston Junior Eagles, as they are here. You see them warming up down with their maroon uniforms on. There you go, maroon sweaters with gold shoulders, gold numbers, white trim with maroon socks with gold and white stripes. And in between the pipes for the Boston Junior Eagles, that looks like, is that number, is that 63 on the shoulder there? I can't see. 63, 83, those are the only 13. It's not 13. It's either 63 or 83, so we'll find out. We'll see if we can find 63 or 83 skating around. Then we can put two and two together. Then we can decide who the goaltender is through the mesh and all the way down there. I can't tell. Just I think it's 63. I think it's Elise Pavlik. We'll find out for you. And down at the other end, the Sharks wearing their home white sweaters. They're gorgeous white sweaters with the green shoulders, green and black stripes on the elbows, black shorts with green and white stripes, white socks with green and black stripes, and in between the pipes is going to be Kira Sweeney and Ariana Bartolome, the two goaltenders who are absolutely nothing short of brilliant RNVPs from the final game on Sunday as we won 2-1. So we're about ready to take place here. The game's about ready to take place here. They play 14-minute stanzas here in the U14 division. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If you're offsides, it's an automatic whistle. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it is still icing. If it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be no sudden death or sudden life. Overtime and body checking is frowned upon because they're girls and not boys. Not my rules. Don't get mad at me. All right, we're about ready to get underway here as warm-ups are coming to a conclusion. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time watching on our YouTube channel, please smash the like and subscribe button. We appreciate that. Helps us to grow the brand, as they say. And tonight's game is brought to us by our friends, our very good friends at Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. Whether it's brand new construction, an addition to your home, windows, siding, doors, kitchens, bathrooms, anything, you name it. Perhaps you're building that man cave to watch the Sharks on the big TV, or that she shed to go out there and watch the Sharks on. Paul is your guy, so give Paul a call at Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. As the Sharks go through their pregame ritual, break their huddle. We'll see who's going to be getting the start in between the pipes, if it's Bartolome or Sweeney. And down at the other end, it looks like, I think it's that, is that number 63 on the goalie's shoulder there? Can you zoom in and see? Let's see what the camera tells us, ladies and gentlemen. Does it look like a 63? Can't tell through the mesh. I can't tell at all. That's way too far away. Now it's tucked in the back, so that's perfect. All right.
Hey, who's your goalie on the Eagles? Who's your goalie on the Eagles?
All right. That worked well. I guess we'll try and figure it out. I think it's Pavlik.
Who's your goalie on the Eagles? You guys, who's your goalie on the Eagles? Do they know?
Thanks a lot. All right. Sharks break their huddle, and it's going to be Bartolome getting the start once again in goal. Barto, Johnson, Lowe, with Montalbana and Milne, the starting five for Coach Barto and Coach Lowe, and the ref drops the puck, and we're underway. Liebenberg, okay, 83, thank you. So it's Liebenberg in between the pipes, thank you. So Liebenberg gets the start for the Eagles as Montalbana pinches in. The Eagles come away with it now, quickly, down the left wing they go. Nice job of back checking there by Lowe as the puck stayed in the zone, so onside. Milne comes over. I thought Anna Milne had a fantastic finals game. She really, I thought, saved their best game for the big one. Here's a chance now in front, bouncing around loose puck. Montalbana got on it quickly. As the Sharks look to break out of their zone, they do. Dumped ahead by Lowe. You'll see the Sharks whole game with quick player changes, which Barto and Coach Lowe don't like. You have the ladies out there with a lot of lactic acid in their legs. As it comes the way to center now, Munoz out there. Munoz and Bonner on D, Machi, Michelizzi, and Lipinski. Lipinski had the game winner in the finals. Michelizzi read that like a fine piece of literature, tried to keep it in. Away come the Eagles now, back the other way out to center ice. Sending it ahead there was Devins. Devins had it knocked away by Michelizzi. Bouncing puck at center ice. The Eagles send it in. That goes off Machi's skate. The Eagles come across 2-on-2. Into the corner it goes now. Bonner giving chase. Bonner up against LeBlanc. Bonner wins the puck up for Lipinski. Lipinski, beautiful cross-ice pass right on the stick of Michelizzi. Michelizzi sends it in. Sid Michelizzi, number 28 in your scorecard. And you see them change right away. Quickly now, the Barto line comes back out. Barto, Lowe, and Johnson. I love the quick shifts. Hockey, like I've said 1,000 times, should be quick shifts. 30, 45 seconds tops. If you're not tired at the end of 30 seconds, well, you didn't work hard enough. Get off the ice anyway. We don't want you out there. Quickly now, Lowe. Lowe sends it in hard off the boards. Johnson giving chase. The Sharks played a game this morning up at Cromwell. A big win, 6-1 against the Capital Wolves. And now they're here against the Junior Eagles, getting the shot away. Found its way all the way to the cooker. There is Liebenberg. Yeah, Marie Liebenberg made the save there. Boy, what's the over-under on me botching that poor girl's name? I'll go with 6.5. And I'm going with you should take the over. While the face-off deep in the Eagle zone, kept in by Montalbana. Circling away is Johnson. Beautiful pass across C-button one-timer there by Barto. And Liebenberg had to make the save. Here's Lowe now. Lowe at the goal line, trying to get it back in front. That's turned on there by Stewart. Stewart trying to come out. Nice job there by Milne to step up and protect the blue line. Johnson and Bartow both covering the point for Milton. You'll see when the defense ladies pinch, you'll see the forwards get back and cover. This is a very well-coached team here, the Sharks, as I'm very pleased to report. Eagles on it now, quickly, over their own blue line, down the left wing with speed. Walking in there is Natl and Jones. Jones running to the by Michelizzi. Montalbano, number 42 in your scorecard behind the net. Montalbano hard around Lipinski. Lipinski's got Machi up ahead, straight ahead. Lipinski carries it out right on the stick of Machi. Machi chips it ahead. Machi now with a head of steam, rolling puck. Machi getting to it. A nice job there by the Eagles defense lady to thwart that effort as Machi sends her flying. Here's Milne now. Milne lets the shot go. That just missed. Behind the net now, getting it back in front. Here's Lipinski. Lipinski going for a walk. Lipinski pulls the trigger, doesn't get through. As the Eagles come away with it, Bonner pinching, keeps it in. On it now, Machi. Machi sends it hard off the boards. Lipinski giving chase. Lipinski trying to keep it in deep. Coming over for a puck support there is Michelizzi. Pinching in is Munoz. No, excuse me, pinching in is Milne. I apologize. Milne kept the puck in. Sent ahead. Bonner stepping up aggressively. There's Sophia Bonner now. Keeping it in as the Seahawks get some more fresh legs out there as Lowe pops on the ice. Down the boards it goes now, picked up by Jones. Madeline Jones wearing Johnny Van Beesbrook's old number 34. Nice job by Milne digging and mucking along the boards there. Over is Machi. Jones on the backhand. That's not going to get out. Milne pinching in to keep it in. Here's Milne again. Milne keeping the puck in. Milne picking up right where she left off on Sunday. Milne, 3 for a quarter. That time couldn't keep that one in. Gets back on her horse to get to the puck. Nice job there by Milne. She missed the puck, but hockey stopped, turned around, and went back to get it. Michelizzi sending it all the way down. No icing. Good puck support there by the Sharks is another thing that they do well. The Eagles coming out of their own zone. Forechecking. Another thing the Sharks do very well. Back to the blue line. Bonner. Bonner held it in. Got it to Lowe. Lowe trying to get in front to Johnson. Johnson, who was lurking. Bartow got a quick shot away. Just wide on the waffle side. Bartow puts the brakes on in Gretzky's office. Tried to get it back now. It's letting the shot go. Munoz, I think. Yes, it is Munoz. Got it away, so Munoz came on for Milne. Bartow kicks it to herself. Bartow had Bonner right up the gut. Sora tried to get it to her. And here come the Eagles now. Back the other way. 2-on-1 at the hurry. Over the blue line, sending it in. 2-on-1 turns into a 2-on-4 as the Sharks report for duty. Behind the net, Eagles trying to come away with it. Got it back out in front dangerously. Johnson gives chase. Johnson out to the point, covering a point lady. Kept in there. Bonner along the boards, tied up her lady, bouncing puck dangerously in front. Went up the skate of Munoz. The Sharks, sorry. Trying to get it out there. Did 5 Seahawk games this morning, so got to shut the brain down and start the brain again. Control, Alt, Delete. That would be helpful. Icing is the call. With under 10 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. 0-0 is the score. A good affair thus far between these two organizations. Face off deep in the Shark zone. Leaning in to take it there is Caroline Folan. Machi wins it cleanly back for Montalbano. Montalbano hard around. Lipinski gives chase. Lipinski tried to get the puck out. Now it's sent ahead by Spaniotis. On the stick of Machi. Machi a 2-on-1 over for Michelizzi just out of the reach. Michelizzi chases it into the corner. Tried on the backhand to get it back to Machi, who was getting to the cooker. Montalbano pinching in. That's sent away, and away come the Eagles now through the neutral zone. Lipinski. Lipinski on her horse. Lipinski, nice job of back checking there by Lipinski. Good poke checked away there by Spaniel. Spaniel just played that perfectly. Beautiful poke check there, and away come the Sharks now. Lipinski dumping it in. Michelizzi will give chase and go to work. Michelizzi all on her own as everybody's changing. The Cavalry coming off the bench now. Montalbano pinching in. Kept it in temporarily. Here's the Cavalry arriving. Bartow and Lowe. Eagles do a nice job to get it out to center. Waiting there is Spaniotis. Spaniotis digging, mucking, doing their homework. Bartow now. Bartow right on the tape of Johnson. Johnson forced to the outside. Johnson recovers there. Johnson hounded from behind there by Shea Davidson. Sent ahead by the Eagles. Stepping up there was Milne to take away the real estate. And then Milne lays the lumber into her. Stops forward progress immediately. Behind the net now quickly. Here come the Sharks with speed. Out the other end. Down the right wing they go. Munoz. Munoz lit there by LeBlanc. Nice job by LeBlanc to shut off the boards. Sent ahead now. Milne giving chase. Milne first on it there. Milne doing battle. Bartow over for puck support. Bartow hard around for Johnson. Johnson who had a fantastic weekend last weekend. A couple of goals this morning, sending it up ahead. Or at least one that I know of, maybe 2. Michelizzi had 2, I know that. Lipinski, I think, had 2. If my reporter was correct, and he always is. 8:11 left to go here in the opening stanza. Still 0-0 is the score. Who's winning? The Bears. Still a fantastic opportunity for everybody here in the arena and everybody at home to put in $5 a man on the first goal. No point in watching youth hockey if you're not going to gamble on it, I always say. Montalbano off the clean face-off win. Machi, once again, dominating the face-off circle. Back for Montalbano. Montalbano sent it down low. Lipinski in the corner. Lipinski backing up. Lipinski did a nice job to protect the puck, but the Eagles with good puck support. Michelizzi stick in the passing lane, blocks that effort. On the backhand, doesn't get it deep. Eagles send it out to center, over to stick of Montalbano. Montalbano gives chase. Oh, that's an icing call, huh? Okay, icing is the call. The official, kind of surprised about that, to be honest with you. Thought it hopped over the stick of the Shark player, but icing is the call. All right, face off deep in the Eagle zone. Machi leaning in. Machi wins another draw, but the wing is vacated. Michelizzi stepped in quickly to fill the void. Now the Eagles trying to get out. Michelizzi came down to block that. Stepping up, keeping the puck in there was Montalbano. Bouncing puck. That doesn't get all the way through. Now it comes out to center. This one should go for icing unless it's on goal. I don't think it's going to go for it. Yes, it is. So icing is the call. With 7:23 left to go here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. The Sharks get fresh legs out there. The Eagles with some changes too. Neither of these teams have a particularly deep bench. The Eagles have 5 on the bench. Sharks have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not a lot of subs. I think that benefits the girls, actually. Sharks getting somebody back real soon, though. Looking forward to that. Zabrowski on the men, looking better and better. Letting the shot go deflected by Lowe. Down low, Johnson pulls the trigger, but it was knocked aside just as she went to fire it home. Nice job by Bartho on the back check to break things up. That pleases the broadcaster. Back the other way now. Hawkins sending it across. And the Sharks send it back out to center. Bouncing puck at center ice. Lowe digging. Over comes Bartho for puck support, trying to get it to Johnson. Johnson coming over to help out. We got a call here. Is it a hand pass? Hooking is the call. And is it on the Eagles or is it on? I have no idea. It's on the Eagles. Yeah, all right. So LeBlanc to the sin bin, 2 minutes for hooking. So to the first power play. We'll go to the Sharks here. With 6:47 left to go here in the opening stanza, the Sharks on the power play. Johnson right behind her is Lowe. On the right wing is, Bartho on that center. Right behind her is Lowe. Letting the shot go. Munoz doesn't get through. Munoz and Bonner at the point on the power play is the Eagles. Trying to come away with it. Can't get it out as Bartho swallowed up her lady there, not giving any room to breathe. Here's Bartho now. Bartho's got Johnson in the high slot. Lets the shot go. Don't think she saw it. Johnson was lurking. Munoz keeps the puck in. Beautiful play there by Gabriela Munoz. Another young lady who had a fantastic weekend defensively. And she is a powerful skater. She gets the Jets going. Look out. Lipinski sends it in as the Sharks did a great job to get back on sides as they're changing. So the Eagles got a little time to get the puck out here. Here come the Eagles now. Trying to get the puck out. Bounces through the neutral zone. Machi knocked it down. Machi turning and going. Machi right up the gut. Machi got Michelizzi. Machi with speed. The backhand. And they stopped there by Liebenberg, and there'll be no further play. Under 6 minutes to go now in the opening stanza. 42 seconds remain on the power play for the Sharks. The first power play of the afternoon. I guess it's afternoon. It's not really evening here. Machi leaning in to take the draw. Machi. That draw is won by the Eagles. Sent behind the net there by Mastrangelo. All around now. Eagles coming out with it. Coming over was Lipinski to get a chunk as Machi protects the puck up from Michelizzi. Beautiful pass there on the backhand. Michelizzi lets the shot go. 25 seconds left to go on the lady advantage. 5:40 to go here in the opening stanza. A scoreless affair still. Now, if you're just joining us for the first time on Solo, failed to mention, I apologize. We don't run the clock. We just say double zeros, and I'll let you know as best I can. The scoreboard has been working today, so last weekend we had a lot of trouble with it. Had a lot of trouble with it this morning. So thus far today, it's been working. Sent all the way down. Bartolome steers it aside. It might have been Ariana's first save. On and now, turning. Montalbano changing directions. Montalbano on the stick of Michelizzi, who tried to one-time it out. Couldn't do so. Backpedaling in her own zone, sending it out. Taken away now. Here comes Lowe. Lowe walking in at the dot to the backhand. Big stop there by Liebenberg. As Milne pinches in to keep it in. Oh, Lowe led that one like a fine piece of literature. But couldn't complete the novel as the netminder Liebenberg slid over to make a nice save. Good anticipatory play once again. Now this time it's Johnson who walks in. Lets a laser beam go, and that just missed as it went right by the ear hole of the netminder. Here's Lowe now, circling the wagons in the neutral zone. Lowe getting the Jets going. Lowe sees Johnson. Lowe lets the shot go. Rebound came right to her. Oh, I don't know how she didn't score, but she didn't. Here's Montalbano. Montalbano lets the shot go. That gets through. Oh, the Sharks have kicked over the Hornets' nest, and they're buzzing around. Johnson had a chance at it. Sent back to the blue line. Nice job. Spaniotis over for Montalbano. Montalbano down for Johnson. Johnson tried to get it to Lowe. Lowe and Bartow. Cross pass. Little bit of give and go there. Bartow puts the brakes on, protects the puck. Bartow now at the side of the net. Back to 5-on-5. Bartow protecting the puck. Spinorama back to the forehand. Bartow at the goal line. Bartow lets the shot go. That went off the leg of an Eagles defense lady. Bartow. Nice crisp pass back for Spaniotis. Spaniotis on the backhand. Back down low to Bartow. Bartow makes a nice move. Trying to get it down low. Bouncing around in front. The Eagles get it back out to center. Sent across now. Montalbano on it there. Montalbano just sends it in deep. As the Sharks will get some fresh legs, but keep the pressure up as Johnson is wheeling and dealing. Johnson at the goal line. Johnson putting the brakes on. Look at the edge work. We saw that earlier. Back in Danbury, the edge work led to a goal. Here's Johnson now. Johnson got it out in front dangerously. Lipinski, fresh legs, pinching down now. Here's Lipinski. Lipinski puts the brakes on. Lipinski follows up. Good power move. Lipinski back for Munoz. Munoz walks the line, lets the shot go, comes back to Lipinski. Lipinski lets the shot go. Michelizzi comes flying in. Sent back to the blue line. Spaniotis stepping up to keep it in. They will not let the Eagles out. The Eagles are exhausted, and finally they get the puck out. And the Boston Junior Eagles have weathered that storm. Sharks trying to catch them in a player change, not letting them catch their breath. Munoz sent all the way down. Under 3 minutes to go now. Munoz hauled around for Michelizzi. Michelizzi can't get it out. That's kept in at the blue line. Jones lets the shot go. Munoz got a chunk of that. Here comes Machi now. Machi gets the puck to settle down. Machi up ahead for Michelizzi. Michelizzi. Nice play by Walsh to break that up at the blue line. Here's Munoz now at her own blue line up ahead for Sid Michelizzi. Michelizzi sending the puck in. She'll go get it. Michelizzi into the corner. Sent ahead. Nice play there by Machi to have the stick right in the passing lane ready to go. Coming out to center ice now. Low backpedaling did a great job to keep it in. There's more fresh legs report for the Sharks. Eagles trying to get the puck out along the boards. Low. Low keeps it down there. As Johnson comes reporting, along with Bartow, the pressure that the Sharks can put on the puck in the offensive zone really is a thing of beauty. As Bartow working everybody over, giving him the business, kicking it to himself, still going. The pressure here, tremendous by the Sharks, but they failed to get one behind the netminder just yet. Milne stepping up, keeping the puck in. 1:54 to go. Johnson giving chase. Johnson in the corner eliminates her lady. Lowe comes over to get the puck. Lowe walks off the boards with it, gives it to Milne. Milne with room, lets the shot go, deflected, save the rebound! It's right on the goal line! They score! I believe it's going to be Caroline Bartow who's going to get credited with the goal as the puck crawled across the goal line. Finally, the Sharks have broke through. Felt like the puck was in the Eagle zone for an eternity. Milne got the shot away. Bartow got to the rebound. The goalie got a piece of it, but it crawled across the goal line. The Sharks are on the board, 1-0. With 1:40 left to go here in the opening stanza. As the Sharks win the draw, try to go tape to tape. That's picked off now. Walking in at the dot, pulling the trigger. Big stop there, Bartolome. Got the butt end on it. Oh, you are always susceptible to letting up a goal right after you score. I always say that. You got to be ready to go. You got to settle the endorphins down. Johnson with speed. Johnson's got a step. Johnson's sliding it across. Had Lowe cutting to the cooker. Almost got it there. Good look by Johnson. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. Through the neutral zone they come, stepping to the outside. Walking with it is Maloney. Poke checked away there. Getting back with Spaniotis to break that up. In the corner it goes now. Bartow lost their mitten. Goes back to get it. Bartow. Mitten still not on now. The mitten has been replaced. And the hand is covered up. Always scary to play without a glove. I think it's scarier to play without a glove on than it is without a helmet. But that's just me. I mean, if I hurt my hand, I can't eat. Think about that. And there's Michelizzi now. Michelizzi chipping it up ahead. Here's Machi. Machi turning and going. 3-on-1 now in Michelizzi and Lipinski. Machi eyes up to Michelizzi. Michelizzi over for Lipinski. Just out of her reach now. Lipinski tracks it down. Lipinski turning, trying to get it down low. Can't do so. 30 seconds left to go. Along the boards, trying to get it out. Walsh hounded there by Machi. Comes out from Munoz. Munoz at center ice with it. Munoz turns towards the boards On the forehand, wisely gets it up for Machi, up for Michelizzi. Michelizzi lets the shot go, bounces in on the net minor. Nice stop there by Liebenberg. Lipinski goes crashing in. Up along the boards hard, sent all the way down. Looks like that's going to go for icing. So icing is the call with 5.4 seconds left. Let's keep an eye on the goaltender. Perhaps Coach Bartow or Coach Lowe may want to pull the goalie for the extra skater. Let's see. I think they're thinking the risk versus reward is in there. All right, Machi leans in to take the draw. She's had a fantastic period winning faceoffs, but that one's won by the Eagles as the Eagles get it back to the blue line. Bonner gets a quick shot off of seeing Knuckler. Made its way towards the goaltender. A very well played period by the Shoreline Sharks, but the Eagles are only one shot away from having this goal tied, no matter how you look at it. So you score at the end of one. The Shoreline Sharks 1, the Eagles 0. We'll be right back with the start of the second stanza in just a moment. Don't you dare go anywhere. You're watching the Sharks on Solu.
Oh, there it is. We're back to one hockey.
No, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As the second stanza are about ready to get underway. A very impressive first period for the Sharks, but they only lead it 1-0. Always makes coaches nervous, parents nervous, and broadcasters nervous when you have a period like that. You only come away 1-0. You got to tip your hat to the goaltender Liebenberg. She did a real nice job, and tip your hat to the Eagles. They bend but don't break. Like I said, they're only one shot away. They had a golden opportunity right after the Sharks scored. Turning and going now. Back the other way with speed is Johnson. Johnson on the backhand. Tried to get it up for low. And up ahead now, here's Montalbano. Montalbano along the boards. Montalbano behind the net. Montalbano lost the handle on it. Eagles coming away with it. Quick shot there. Bartolome may have got a chunk of it. Here's Lowe now. Lowe up ahead for Johnson. Johnson leaves it for Bartow. Bartow through the neutral zone with speed. Bartow wheeling and dealing. Bartow walking in. Bartow hounded from behind. Bartow got it in front to Johnson. Here's Johnson now. Johnson got the puck away. Back the other way.
Guys, can we move down?
Getting the puck up now. Sending the shot in. 14:06 left to go. Bonner behind the net. Bonner with speed. Here comes Bonner now. Bonner down the boards. Got it up and out. As Johnson gives chase. Johnson. On and now with the Eagles. On there's Lipinski. Lipinski. At the dot. Lipinski. Nice move. Lets the shot go. Big stop there. As Michelizzi chases it. Here come the Eagles now out to center ice. Beautiful pass there. Over the red line. Bonner. Bonner forces her player wide. Nice poke check there by Bonner. As Munoz switches sides with Bonner to cover the other side. Nonverbal communication between those two. The chemistry. Walter White and Jesse Pinkman-esque levels there by Munoz and Bonner once again, as they've done all season long, the two of them. They do a nice job as Bonner ties up her lady in front. Into the corner it goes now. Machi and Bonner give chase. Up along now for Michelizzi. Michelizzi turning. Michelizzi sending it behind the net. It goes now. On it there is Davison. Davison trying to get it in front. Michelizzi comes away with it. Here comes Michelizzi. Up ahead now for Lipinski. Lipinski down the right wing. Lipinski barreling in there. And the puck, I believe, was sent into the player's bench. It was. So 12:53 left to go. And here in the second stanza, 1-0 is the score. As the face-off coming in the neutral zone. Here come the Sharks now. Michelizzi. Got it back to the blue line. And out the center it comes. That's knocked down. Spaniotis went back to get it. Offsides is the call at the blue line with 12 and a half minutes left to go now. Near in the second stanza. And leaning in to take the draw now is LeBlanc. Marto sending it back from Spaniotis, Spaniotis sending it along. Stepping to the outside. Barto did a nice job there. Lowe quickly closed off the real estate there. Again, not a lot of room to operate here against the Sharks. Here comes Barto's got Johnson wide over for Johnson just out of the reach. Johnson on it now. Johnson in the corner. Johnson wheeling and dealing. Johnson protecting the puck. Johnson behind the net. Johnson looking for Barto. Johnson left it for Barto. Barto lets the shot go. Lowe was at the front door. Eagles get it back to the blue line. Hounded all the way back there by Johnson. By Lowe, Johnson follows up on the play. Johnson, great job in the corner. Here's Barto now. Barto behind the net. Barto switches with Lowe. Barto makes a nice move at the goal line. Barto's got Johnson parked in front. Barto circles back. What about giving it to Montalbano? Lost the handle on it. Here come the Eagles now back the other way. As the Eagles come out the center, that's knocked down. Montalbano knocks it down at her own blue line. Kendall Montalbano going to get the puck out. Did a nice job there to get the puck out. She made such a nice play on the game-winning goal in the finals on Sunday. She stepped up, stepped around. The lady covering her at the point. Here's a chance now in front. Poke checked away there by Spaniotis. Good poke check there by Christina. Up ahead, Machi coming off the bench. Machi behind the D. Machi lets the shot go. Big stop. Machi gets to the rebound. Never Machi in the corner. Ever Machi taking on 4 Eagles. Almost navigated the waters there as Michelizzi came off the bench and sent all the way down. Turning on it quickly there and sending it back up was Munoz. Chasing is Machi. Machi's got Michelizzi getting to the Kirker. Tough angle shot there. Forward off there by Liebenberg. Michelizzi sends it down low. In the corner now. Stepping up is Milne. Milne did a nice job. Got it out for Lipinski. Lipinski let the shot go. She was covered nicely there by Davison. In the corner, back for Milne. Milne straight away. Beautiful pass out to Milne. Lets the shot go. Rebound bounces around. Lipinski lets the shot go, but Liebenberg closes the wickets. What a beautiful pass back to the blue line for Milne. I'm not sure if that was Lipinski or Michelizzi or Machi who made the pass. It was definitely one of the 3. I know it wasn't Munoz. She wasn't down there. It was a beautiful pass. Milne got the shot away. Out to the blue line. Anna Milne did a nice job reaching to keep it in. Boy, Anna's playing so well. At the blue line, Machi. Machi wheeling and dealing, lost the handle on it, and back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. Through the neutral zone. Michelizzi coming out of nowhere to thwart that effort. Oh, the back checking once again, ladies and gentlemen, by the Sharks. Wish I brought my thesaurus with me. I could correctly describe how happy it makes me. Through the neutral zone now. Off the skate of Michelizzi. And sent away to center. Sharks complete a player change on it. There's Milne. Milne high off the glass and offsides, I think, is the call. There's the Sharks. That's actually an advantageous offsides because that was going to be an icing. So they hopped off the bench just before the puck crossed the blue line. So the ref saying that the faceoff should come back. That's a good job by the officials, though, because it was offsides, but they're saying she shot it from here. It was intentional. That's right. She's right. It should be dropped there. That's a good job, but it's still, the faceoff there is better than the faceoff deep in the Shark zone where it would have been because that was going to go for icing. So it was an advantageous offsides. Sure, that the coaching staff sent the lady on purpose just as the puck before it crossed the blue line. I assure you. At least they'll tell you as such. And I'll back them up on the account. Here comes Barto now. Barto down the right wing. Barto sending it across. Johnson giving chase with full speed. At the blue line. I thought it came back out. It did. Good call again by I think the officials have been very good here tonight. 9:23 left to go here. 1-0, the Sharks leading it. They've been dominating territorially, dominating the shots on goal, but guess what? Like I say, the Eagles are 1 shot away from it being tied, and that's not a comfortable place for Shoreline to be operating right now, I got to tell you. You got to tip your hat to the Eagles. Bend but don't break, and great goaltending. Here's Bonner now. Bonner up for Johnson. Bonner sends it up to Johnson. Johnson through the neutral zone. Johnson with it now. Johnson at the dot. Johnson lets the shot go. Wide on the waffle side. Puck comes back out to center, sent all the way down. Montalbano will give chase. Montalbano behind her net now. Montalbano with the puck. Montalbano hounded there. Tried to get it back to Bonner. Now she does. Bonner behind the net, steps up, got it out to Bartow. Here comes Bartow now. Bartow's got Johnson ahead. Bartow looking to hit Johnson on the home run ball. Nice play defensively to get back and break that up there by Walsh. Here is Bartow now. Bartow's got Johnson high slot. Found Johnson. That just failed to click. Oh, the opportunities are coming as Johnson doing a homework in the corner there. I think Johnson may have stepped on the puck there. Hard around. Bartow did a nice job to keep that in, but the Eagles come away with it. Eagles trying to get it out to center. Sharks got to be careful. Almost had too many ladies on the ice there. 8:20 left to go here. In the second stanza, 1-0 is the score. Face off in the neutral zone. Knocked down Spaniotis. Christina Spaniotis sending it up. Lipinski left it for Machi. Machi over the blue line. Machi walking in. Machi almost ran the entire gauntlet. As it ends up in the corner now. Now for Milne. Milne with it there. Milne sending it hard around. Behind the net it goes. Picked up there by Mastrangelo. Hounded there by Michelizzi. Hard around. Milne pinching in. Milne. No hesitation there to pinch in and keep the puck in. You're going to pinch. You can't hesitate. Can't get caught in no man's land. No ladies' land. On the backhand. Oh, Michelizzi rang the dinner bell. Oh, my goodness. What a move there by Michelizzi. She let the backhand go right off the crossbar. Behind the net now, Michelizzi turning, wheeling, letting the forehand go. Wizard right on the goal line. The Sharks got their arms in the air. I'm waiting to see the ref indicate. I didn't see the ref point. Hold on a second. Hold on. She didn't point to the net. So the Sharks celebrated. I believe it's going to count. Let's see. The ref never pointed to the net. I always look at the ref when I'm confused. I believe it's going to count. Yes, it is. They score. I believe it's going to be Michelizzi who's going to get credited with it. Not quite sure on that either. I saw her go down towards the net. I saw the Sharks celebrate. I never saw the ref point towards the net. So 2-0 is the score. Oh, I think it was Machi who's going to get credited. Okay, thank you. Lovely and talented Miss Michelle said it's Eva Machi. So I always trust my producer, director, and camera lady on and off the ice. So it's going to be Machi getting credit with it. I apologize. Good job by Eva getting to the cooker. So 2-0 is the score. The goal by Machi as they got the puck down low and buried the biscuit. So 7:19 left to go now. Here in the second stanza, 2-0, the Sharks leading it. Well, that makes things a little bit more comfortable. There's Sweeney in between the pipes now. And she relieves Bartolome. So Sweeney now in between the pipes getting work early. Sweeney making the save. The rebound. Who covers up Kira Sweeney. Both Sweeney and Bartolome were so good all weekend long, especially in that finals game. They were called upon time and time again. And both of them were nothing short of outstanding. We were, I would say, definitely outshot in that finals game. Not by a tremendous amount of way. It wasn't 30-10, but I would say we were definitely outshot by a few shots. The goaltending was brilliant. There's Spaniotis now. Spaniotis up for Lowe. Lowe couldn't get it out. That's kept in at the blue line. Eagles with a chance now, letting the shot go. That hit a body in front, deflected down low dangerously. Eagles get it back in front. Here's a lady all alone in front. Pulled the trigger. Big stop by Sweeney there. She got the waffle on it. Oh, Sweeney just got into the game. She's still a little bit cold, perhaps, but you wouldn't know it. It looks ready to go to me. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. That one goes right by the head of Bonner. Side of the net. Sweeney makes the stop there. The Eagles applying all sorts of pressure all of a sudden for the first time today. Good job by the Eagles. Great job by Sweeney. Good job by the Sharks. Here comes Johnson now. Johnson down the right wing with speed, protecting the puck. Johnson got it out in front. That just failed to click. And Sweeney had to make a couple of big stops there to bail her team out. Here's Johnson now. Johnson at the dot. Johnson letting the shot go. Big juicy rebound. Bounces around. Another stop there by Liebenberg. Oh, she got the right flipper on that one. That was a big stop there by Marie Liebenberg. She is good. She's a good goalie. Along the boards now. Milne kept it in. Milne sending it down low. And over to get it now is Madeline Jones. Jones sends it hard around. Dr. Jones. Pinching in there was Montalbano. Away come the Eagles. Machi on the back check. Machi get a piece of it. That one ends up in the corner. Eagles trying to come away with it. And now they do as Machi does battle in the corner. Coming around in front. Milne had a lady tied up. Milne now with under 6 minutes to go. Bounces away out to center. Eagles on it at center ice. They send it back in. Ref says play on. No, the ref does not. Offsides was the call there as Mastrangelo sent the puck in. 5:16 left to go here in the second stanza. Maloney out there now with Georgia Devons for the Eagles. And taking the face-off is going to be Stephanie LeBlanc. Related to Ray LeBlanc, the old goaltender, the old Olympic goaltender who was on fire. Bonner sends it up for Johnson. Johnson at the dot. Johnson with the move. Johnson walks in, pulls the trigger. Big stop. The rebound. Bartow couldn't pull the trigger. What a stop again by Liebenberg as Johnson with a gorgeous move at the blue line. Well, she walked in, but Liebenberg got the flipper. Liebenberg's got very fast feet. Behind the net now, Bonner on it. Bonner changes direction. Hard around. Eagles on it there, trying to get it down low. Bouncing puck dangerously. Sweeney with the save as she came across, and there'll be no further play. 4:42 left to go here in the second stanza. Nice job there by Sweeney. Has the face-off deep in the Shark zone. Sharks trying to get the puck out. Munoz behind her own net. Gabriela Munoz puts the brakes on. Munoz. Nobody over there to help out. Trying to get the puck out. Johnson couldn't do so. In front now. Bonner ties up her lady and back the other way now. Here come the Sharks through the neutral zone. Up for Johnson. Johnson blew out a tire there. Good no call by the officials. Johnson fell on her own. Low with the puck there. Sometimes you'll see a player fall. And the refs will just call it if there's another player in the area. So good job by the officiating crew not to call it there. Behind the net, Eagles send it hard around. Spaniotis covering the blue line. Spaniotis stepping up. Keeping it in not once but twice. Down for Bartow. Bartow got it out in front. Lipinski trying to knife her way through as the Eagles trying to come away with it. Bonner takes away the neutral zone. Sent up now. Bonner back penalty. Bonner sending it up as the Sharks complete a player change. Machi almost came away with that one for the breakaway. Here come the Eagles now. Michelizzi on the back check. Michelizzi dislodges the puck. Bonner got it out nicely. Out for Lipinski. Lipinski left it there for Machi. Offsides is the call with 3:32 left to go here in the second period. 2-0 is your score. Machi wins the draw yet again. Lipinski up for Machi. Machi pushes it ahead. Machi over the blue line. Machi with the move. Machi on the backhand, forehand, gets the shot away. Following it up is Michelizzi. Michelizzi in the goal mouth. Lipinski comes by and fires it. Another big save there by Liebenberg. As Machi went right up the middle, she looked like a hot knife through butter. The netminder, Liebenberg, doing a fantastic job. All right, Machi. What a nice move right up the middle. That's my favorite move is push it and go get it. Don't go left. Don't go right. Go right at him. Don't slow down. Liebenberg with another nice stop. Back the other way now. Lipinski on the back check. Got a piece of it. Lipinski also picking up right where she left off. She had a fantastic weekend as well. Like we said, got the tournament winner. Less than 3 minutes left to go now. Bouncing puck. The Sharks get it back to the blue line. The Eagles get it there. Sending it down low. Wide of Sweeney. Milne in the corner there. Bodies collide there as Michelizzi came down low to help out. Out to the blue line it goes now. Keeping it in is Welsh. And she'll send it in. Here come the Sharks now. Trying to send it away to center. They do. That's knocked down and sent back in by Jones. Montalbano sends it right back out to center. The Sharks do not like the puck in their zone. First priority of the Sharks is get it out of the zone. They move it quickly. The puck comes in the zone. They're very focused on getting the puck out and getting it out quickly. 2:20 left to go here in the second stanza. 2-0 is your score. Sharks leading the affair. Liebenberg has been brilliant. Munoz. A lot of traffic there. Couldn't get it out. Back the other way now. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. Sweeney with the save. The rebound gets pushed wide. It's Munoz. Over to get it. Eagles trying to get it down in front. They got a lady at the back door getting the shot away. Sweeney makes the save, and there'll be no further play. 2 minutes left to go here. Bonner does battle to find the puck. Sends it hard along. The Eagles on the puck there. Keeping the puck in. Johnson giving chase. Johnson couldn't get it out. Now Bonner got it up to Bartow. It's kept in at the blue line by Mastrangelo. Still the Sharks can't get it out here. The Eagles applying some sort of pressure. Here comes Lowe now. Lowe back the other way. Lowe right up the stick for Johnson. Johnson right up the gut. Johnson at the dot. Pulls the trigger. That just missed. And the Eagles now applying pressure as the Sharks complete the player change. Eagles trying to get the puck out. Got it in front. Michelizzi, C-button one-timer. And a nice stop there by Liebenberg. 1:16 left to go. Machi leaning in to take the draw. Sent it around. Montalbano pinching. Montalbano kept it in. Montalbano lets the shot go. That just missed. On the boards it comes down. The Eagles trying to get it out. Michelizzi kept the stick down to keep it in. Machi giving chase. Hard along the boards. Out to center ice it goes. 57 seconds left to go. We got a whistle here. Let's see what the call is. Is it offsides at the blue line? It's hard for me to see around the pillar. So I think offsides is going to be the call. With 55 seconds left to go now. Spaniotis trying to send it up the middle. It's knocked down by the Eagles. Michelizzi tried to send it in. Lipinski in on the forecheck. That one gets around Montalbano. Montalbano behind the net now. Montalbano puts the brakes on. Montalbano sending it up for Lipinski. Lipinski. Nice pass out for Michelizzi. Michelizzi with speed now. A 2-on-1 development. Up for Machi. Machi tried to get it back to Michelizzi. Machi kicks it to Michelizzi. Pulling the trigger. Machi harnessing her into Diego Maradona there. She kicked it up to Michelizzi. Gotta like that. You gotta improvise. It's not on your stick. Use your skate. Sent that to center. Spaniotis quickly over. Nice job there by Milne. As the Eagles send it up ahead. Spaniotis having to deal with a rolling puck in the corner. Spaniotis trying to get it up to Johnson. Couldn't do so. Side of the net now. Tough angle shot. Gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving as the buzzer sounds by the netminder Sweeney. Well, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, for the second stanza. Your score at the end of 2. The Sharks 2. The Eagles 0. We'll be right back with the start of the third period in just a moment. No, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the third and final chapter of this unwritten story about ready to be unveiled right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. The Sharks lead it 2-0. And goals by Bartow and by Machi. Behind it now, here's Bartow. Bartow with it. Bartow trying to get the puck out. Bartow, nice job. Got it back to the blue line. Bouncing puck. On it there, the Eagles. Johnson got a piece of it. The Eagles have been playing better ever since the Sharks made it 2-0. Sharks got to find that accelerator once again. So they came out flying. They were all over the Eagles. But then once the Sharks made it 2-0, I think the Eagles have had the better of play. Sharks got to get their game back. Down the left wing now. That's Hawkins. Hawkins hounded there by Montalbano. Bartow on the back check. Bartow got it up for Johnson. Sharks will be playing tomorrow at 1 o'clock versus the Vermont Flames. Here's Bartow now. Bartow cross ice for Lowe. Lowe over the blue line. That one sent back out to center. Milne will retreat there. 14:05 left to go here. So we play 15-minute stanzas. I think I said 14 before. I apologize. I got that wrong. Well, one of the many mistakes I'll make here today if you're paying attention. There's Montalbano now behind the net. Montalbano hounded there. Puts the brakes on. Lost the handle on it. Tough angle. Saved there by Sweeney. And back comes Machi now. Machi with speed down the right wing. Machi over the blue line. Machi for Michelizzi. Michelizzi for Lipinski. Lipinski lets the shot go. Big stop. The rebound. Machi got to it. Machi trying to get the puck in front. Couldn't do so. Lipinski back for Bonner. Bonner lets the shot go. Into the corner it goes now. Michelizzi on it there. Trying to track it down LeBlanc. LeBlanc tried to come back in front. Machi was waiting. And it's sent away now. Out to center it goes. Bonner on it there. Bonner quickly up the boards. On it now is Munoz. Munoz behind her own net. Munoz sends it up for Michelizzi. Michelizzi got it out to center ice. Machi was in on the forecheck. Now it's sent ahead by Munoz. That's kicked down. Bodies collide there as Michelizzi comes over. 13 minutes left to go here. Here's Munoz now at center ice. Munoz hounded by Hawkins. Hawkins wins the puck down the left wing. Munoz closes up the gap there. Up in front now, here comes Machi. Machi turning and going. Machi, a 3-on-2 with Lipinski and Michelizzi. Machi over the blue line. Machi with speed. Machi puts the brakes on. Machi pulls the trigger. That just missed on the glove side. Michelizzi turning, wheeling, lets the shot go into the corner. Chasing it down there is Lowe. Lowe first on it in the corner. Lowe behind the net. Lowe with it. Lowe on the backhand. Couldn't connect there as Johnson was covered. Quickly at center ice now, Bartow. Bartow sending it back down. Johnson giving chase. Knocked down by Montalbano. Montalbano at the red line. Montalbano changes direction. Up for Johnson. Johnson hounded there. Good job there by number 30. That was Folan. Put pressure on Johnson. I feel like the Eagles have caught up here to the pace of the Sharks. At first, I thought the Eagles were playing a lot slower. Waffled aside there by Sweeney. Now I feel the Eagles have raised their game. Done a nice job at it. Up for Lowe. Here's Lowe now. Lowe's got help right up the middle. Up for Bartow. Lets it run. Johnson gives chase. Johnson down the right wing. Johnson got it to Bartow. Bartow follows up. Lets the wrist shot go. Waffled aside. There by Liebenberg. Johnson couldn't keep the puck in as it comes out to center. Spaniotis. Spaniotis plays the puck, but here comes back the other way now. There's Folan. Folan lets the shot go. Nice job there by Sweeney. She gobbles it up right between the S and the H. For the Sharks on the logo. Well, we don't have a logo. We just have words and numbers. Oh, we have a logo. Not on the sweater, though. All right, LeBlanc leans in to take the draw. 11:17 to go. LeBlanc against Machi. Machi wins the draw yet again. Hard around Lipinski. Lipinski tried to get the puck out. Nothing but maroon sweaters that way. So Munoz says, I'll try this way. Kept in by LeBlanc at the blue line. LeBlanc got it down low. LeBlanc leveled by Lipinski. Play allowed to continue. Picking it up and going the other way now. Munoz. Munoz right on the tape of Machi. And followed up by Michelizzi. Michelizzi through the neutral zone, sending it in. That's knocked down, turning on it there, Mastrangelo. Mastrangelo sending it away to center. Munoz did a nice job there to close the gap. 10:39 left to go now. Munoz puts the brakes on. And hard up the boards for Lipinski. That ends up at center ice. Good play by Munoz, though, to put the brakes on behind the net and turn the other way with a path of a lot least resistance. So 10:30 left to go here. In the affair, 2-0. The Sharks leading it. Johnson, Bartow, and Lowe out there. With Bonner and Montalbano. Out there, battle ensues at center ice off of the face-off, and Johnson comes away with it down the left wing with speed. Johnson cutting to the inside, lost the handle on it. Bartow follows up, got it back to Johnson. Johnson tried to get it back to Bartow. Bouncing puck ends up in the corner. On it there, hard around Bonner pinching in. Bonner kept it in. Bonner trying to kick it down to Bartow. It was thwarted out by the Eagles. The Eagles come back away with it. Through center ice they go, sending it in. Did they gain the red line? I guess they did not. I thought that they might have. Exactly 10 minutes left to go here in the affair. 2-0 is the score. Sharks leading it. Sharks looking to get that one more. That would be a big insurance goal if they could find one here, because 3 is a lot more than 2. Right now, the Eagles are still 1 shot away from being 1 shot away. Face off one cleanly. It bounces to Montalbano. Montalbano sends it down low. Johnson chases it off in the corner. Johnson in the corner with it, digging, mucking, doing her homework. Won it to Montalbano. Montalbano back to Johnson. Johnson got it in front, right through the goal mouth. Bartow on it first there. Bartow behind the net. Bartow, little shimmy, Cocoa Puff move there. Protects the puck, circumnavigating, got it back out to Bonner. Bonner tried to kick it back to Bartow as his inner skates, and the Eagles come away with it. Hawkins sent it up ahead. Eagles got a lady in the corner. Bonner giving chase. Into the corner they go. Eagles off the side of the net. Bonner on it there. Bonner sends it hard around for Johnson. Johnson's got Bartow up ahead. Johnson out of the reach of Bartow. The Sharks, are going to need a player change. That one poured down there by Bonner. As it's sent to the outside. Bartow lets it run for Montalbano. Montalbano up for Johnson. Johnson, nice recovery there to come away with the puck right on the stick of Lowe. Lowe at the end of a shift. She's running on fumes. She's got a little bit left in the tank. Behind the net she goes now. Got Machi in front. Couldn't connect there. That pass is not going to get out. It does. It hops over the stick of Michelizzi. Nice job by Spaniotis. The D's done a real nice job stepping up in the neutral zone all night tonight for the Shoreline Sharks. Spaniotis kept the puck in. Sends it in deep. Off the boards, but the Eagles come away with it. Eagles coming out to center ice with it now. Michelizzi. Look at the back-checking effort there as Michelizzi sends her lady flying. Oh, my goodness. You got to love that. Machi got a piece of it. Eagles keep the puck in. Turning, trying to get it back in front. That one goes off the side of the net. As Milne gives chase. Dangerously comes out in front now. Machi down low. Sweeney got a piece of it. The rebound. They score. Now the Eagles got the puck down low, and Devins buries the biscuit there for the Eagles. And with just 8 minutes and 13 seconds left to go here in the affair, the Eagles are now within 1 once again. This is what we were talking about. Why it was so important for the Sharks to get that third goal. And now it's a 2-1 game with just over 8 minutes left to go. That's a huge goal by the Boston Junior Eagles. You got to give them credit. As they've hung around in this game. You let a team hang around. Now it's a 1-goal game. Here's Machi. Lipinski was spilled. Machi protecting the puck. Machi on the forehand. Lets the shot go hit the post. Oh, Machi rang the dinner bell, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. Out to center ice it goes now. Machi on it there. Machi wheeling and dealing with the puck. Machi left it for Bonner. Bonner quickly up for Michelizzi. Here's Michelizzi. Michelizzi fires it. On around. Low in on the forecheck. Bonner pinching down. That's sent ahead by the Eagles out to center ice. Johnson coming off the bench. Just a half a step there offside. 7:26 left to go. In what is now a 1-goal game. And I can tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, the coaching staff of the Sharks cannot be pleased with that scoreboard. 2-1 is the score. Sharks have dominated. The ice has been tilted, dominated the shots on goal, dominated territorially, but it's a 1-goal game, ladies and gentlemen. You got to tip your hat to the Eagles. You really do. There is Johnson now. Johnson lost the handle on him. Munoz in the corner. Digging and mucking there. Folan came away with it. Eagles couldn't send it all the way down. Neither could the Sharks. A little bit of hot potato here. And finally the Sharks get it in. Low giving chase. Behind the net now, Mastrangelo. Low. Causing the turnover is Bartow. Arrives for the forecheck. Munoz pinching in along the boards. He's coming over there to help out with Johnson. But the Eagles come away with it. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Low made that into a 3-on-3. Bartow makes it into a 3-on-4 and has got the puck. That one goes off the boards. Johnson. Great peripheral vision there by Savannah Johnson. And somehow she saw that puck. And she's got to have eyes behind her head. She's like an owl. Maybe Savannah the Owl Johnson. Oh, that's got to be. Boy, I'll tell you what. That's a patent right there. That's a copyright right there. It's a poor man's patent. I could see that really sticking. LeBlanc letting the shot go. Sweeney top of the crease. And there'll be no further play. Owls are nasty, nasty birds. You ever see an owl come in to get a fish, they turn totally sideways. Then they come in, then their giant talons come out. They go into the water, come back up with a giant fish. To talk to Savannah, see if she likes that nickname. Oh, I see an NIL coming her way. More like the National Wildlife Society or something of that ilk. Either way, we'll get back to that. That's another podcast for another time. Michelizzi trying to get the puck out. It's kept in by Jones. Michelizzi sending it across. Lipinski giving chase. Along the boards now, Lipinski did a nice job there to ward off the puck. Ward off the defenseman, and get the puck. As Michelizzi with 6 minutes left to go now at the blue line. Michelizzi digging and mucking. Machi couldn't come away with it. On the stick of Lipinski. Lipinski tried to dance at the blue line. Couldn't get the puck in. And back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. Through the neutral zone. They send it in. Hard around. Sent in by Devins. You hear the jangling of the doors. That means get off the ice. We need fresh legs. Here comes Michelizzi now. Couldn't get the puck out. That ends up behind the net. Montalbano giving chase. In the corner, Eagles trying to get it back in front. They do get it in front. Milne had a lady tied up at the back door. Sweeney makes the stop. As the Eagles had a lady all alone. The second Eagle was behind the defense there. I wonder if the Sharks are considering calling their timeout here. They might be. They really look out of sorts here tonight. Ever since they made it 2-0. Sent ahead now. Knocked down. Right, Bartow. Bartow run into there. Bartow trying to get the puck in. Couldn't do so as the Eagles send it back up. That goes off the leg of Montalbano. Montalbano did a nice job to come back and recover and win that puck. Kendall Montalbano behind the net now. Montalbano sending it hard around for Lowe. Lowe trying to chip it up. Bartow on the puck there. Gets it out to center. The Eagles recover there. Johnson giving chase. Johnson causes the turnover. Here comes Bartow. Bartow over the blue line. Bartow putting the brakes on. Trying to get it back down for Johnson. Lowe was lurking. Comes back to the blue line. That one eludes Bonner and Munoz. That was a little bit, I got it, you get it, thought you were going to get it situation there at the blue line. Johnson with the move to the outside. Johnson back to the inside, trying to stay with it. Lost the handle on it, went back and got a chunk of it. 4:10 to go now. Munoz sending the puck in as Lipinski gives chase. Lipinski in the corner. Lipinski goes diving through in the corner there. As we're going to get a tripping call here. Good to see Lipinski all right. She went in hard. Right back up, though. Boy, these girls are tough. If I took a spill like that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd be out a week to 10 days. And the first 4 or 5 days would be just so my feelings could get over it. So hopefully Lipinski's all right. Yeah, she's all right. I'll bet anybody that doesn't do much jellied, she doesn't miss a shift. So the penalty to Mastrangelo. Tripping is the call. So a big power play opportunity here for the Sharks with under 4 minutes to go to get back that 2-goal lead that everybody felt a lot more comfortable with. I can tell you that. Face-off one, back to the blue line. Bonner with all kinds of room lets the shot go. He's stopped there by the netminder Leibenberg. Michelizzi on the puck. Michelizzi trying to get it down in front. Couldn't do so. And now the Eagles get it out to center. Munoz on it there. Munoz over for Bonner. Bonner with the puck now with time. Bonner got it up for Lowe. Right on the stick of Lowe. Lowe over the blue line. For Machi. Machi lost the handle on it. Munoz pinches in. Munoz sends it down. Michelizzi in the corner. It bounces out to Lowe. Lowe pulls the trigger. They score! A power play goal with just 3 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the affair. Allison Lowe came right up the gut. A beautiful pass by Michelizzi. A huge goal there for the Sharks. They really needed that one. They capitalize on the power play. And they regain the very important comfort of having a 2-goal lead. 3-1 is the score now. Behind the net, Munoz. Munoz changing direction. Munoz for Bonner. Bonner trying to get the puck out. Bonner lost the handle on it. Bailed out by Munoz. Here's Munoz now. Munoz up for Lowe. Lowe trying to get it out to center. Lowe with it there. Lowe got it out. A 2-on-1 if Bartow can get to it. Nice job by Jones to get to it quickly. Johnson. Again, we see the puck support that the Sharks are so good at. Johnson trying to get it in. Under 3 minutes left to go here. As the Sharks looking to get 2 more points on home ice. And continue what has been an excellent run here midway through the season. Bartow. Bartow protecting the puck. Bartow on the backhand. Bartow trying to go back for Milne. Milne was covered, though. Milne did a nice job to reach around and get that puck. Bartow in the corner. First on it there was Jones. Jones sending it hard around. Pinching in his Milne. Milne. A little bit of trouble there. She's hounded from behind. And out to Michelizzi. Michelizzi sending it down low. That went off the stick. Michelizzi following it up. Michelizzi sends it into the corner. 2:15 to go. Michelizzi sent it back in front, but the Sharks were changing. Montalbano sends it back below the goal line. Michelizzi trying to chip it to Machi. Machi was in the area, but the Eagles come away with it. Here come the Eagles now. Cross-ice pass doesn't connect. Lipinski. I told you she wasn't going to miss a shift. She's fine. Lipinski running over people now. Lipinski taken down again. Machi. Machi got it back to Michelizzi. Pulls the trigger. Big stop. The rebound. Machi digging at it there. The netminder Liebenberg closes the wickets and there'll be no further play. 1:48 left to go here in the affair. Sharks looking to protect home ice and get 2 points today. Get 4 points today. They won this morning. A long way to go. We'll keep an eye on the Eagles goaltender if they decide to pull her, if they get the puck out. On and now, Mastrangelo. Mastrangelo sending it around. Montalbano pulls down her lady. I think she got away with one. Machi with speed. Machi through the neutral zone. Machi to the outside. Machi protecting the puck. Machi tried to cut back in. Machi at the goal line letting the shot go. A nice stop there by the netminder Liebenberg. Oh, yeah, Machi's been everywhere today. Super, super busy out there for Shoreline. Low behind the net. 1:15 to go. Bonner stepping up. Didn't get the puck, but got a chunk of her lady. Good enough. I always say, get the puck or get the person. If you can get both, that's great. As long as you get one of the two, it's good enough. Here's Johnson now. Johnson with a 2-on-1 down low. Johnson battling through. As Bonner pinches in. Good job by Bonner to keep it down low, preventing the Eagles from pulling their goaltender. Under a minute to play now in the affair. There's the Eagles trying to get the puck out, sent all the way down. That one looks like it's going to go for icing. Icing is the call. And has the faceoff now deep in the Eagle zone. Behind the net now. With it there. There's Lowe. Back for Bonner. Bonner. Left it for Lowe. Lowe lets the shot go. Bounces around dangerously right in front. Turning on it is Johnson with 15 seconds to go. Back to the blue line. Bonner lets the shot go. Doesn't get through. 10 seconds left to go in the affair. The Eagles with one last rush. Up through the neutral zone. Bonner got a piece of it over for Spaniotis. At the blue line now. They finally get the goalie out, but too little too late. As the buzzer is about to sound. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. As the Sharks with a real nice home win here today. Well, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. And your Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors Solu, top dog of the affair, is going to go to number 44, Eva Machi. I thought Eva had a fantastic game. 200-foot hockey. Got a goal. It was really busy all night long. The Sharks, a nice solid home win. And the Eagles did a real nice job. Boy, I'll tell you, the Eagles were tough. And a great goaltender the Eagles have. So for my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching Shoreline Sharks Hockey. We'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock as the Sharks take on the Vermont Flames. So once again, your final from the Northford Ice Pavilion here in Northford, Connecticut. The Shoreline Sharks 3, the Boston Eagles 1. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more Sharks hockey. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today.